Today I want to talk about explaining the why. I talk about this with our leaders a lot, that people respond better and are coached up better when you explain the why to them about any decisions that you make or anything that you would like for them to do. And what I witness is too often leaders get in a hurry and just want to execute. They kind of get the plan, you have a meeting, you strategize, you talk about whatever the plan is, and then they want to run out and execute, and they explain it to their teams, and they're off and running. And what happens is the leader has spent time in meetings discussing it, talking about it, strategizing about it, looking at different angles about it. They have all the background information, so they have all this background knowledge on it. So when they're ready to go, it's fully thought out, developed, and they're ready to go. The problem is we start to assume as leaders that like our people were there all along with us, and so we just explain to them the concept and expect them to get it, and they haven't been part of those meetings, part of those discussions that sometimes last a few weeks while you're trying to figure it out. So we expect them to get it right away, understand what we just explained to them, and go out and execute. And that almost never happens. And so at Service Express, what we try to do to explain the why is we try to use our 4 core objectives. These are what we use to make decisions and run our business. And so every decision we make, we're trying to do 4 things. We're trying to grow revenues, we're trying to create more profit margin, we're trying to take great care of our customers, and we're trying to create a great environment for our employees, for employee engagement. And all 4 of those things are tied together and they're equal. And so we try to use that as a backdrop to explain the why, using our 4 core objectives. How does the decision we make impact revenue in a positive way, take great care of our customers, create a great environment for our employees, and create margin. And so we try to do that in using the 4 core objectives to explain that why to them so they understand. And I think when you do that, people respond so much better. So it makes them understand it and therefore want to go out and do it versus being felt like they're being told to go out and do it. And that's a big difference. And here's the thing, taking time to explain the why takes longer initially. There's no question that it does. But sometimes you have to slow down to go faster. And what I've seen and what I've done myself is when I don't take that time up front and I just charge out to do it, I end up having to circle back around a lot of different times to explain the why, and it ends up taking me longer to get a new idea or a strategy to take hold than if I just would have done it right the first time.